Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and that ball falls incomplete. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's 1st down, and they'll run.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll motion over Samuel. Here comes the jet sweep. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Get this down inside the 40. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll motion over Samuel. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. In motion is Myers. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter,
a chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's pinned. Touchdown, Raiders. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Right back to him on 1st down. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, and Adams has it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
2nd and 7. Now a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. He's going to have the 1st down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues. Schultz is the motion man. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. And in motion, it's Diggs. A second down throw for Stroud. And that ball incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Schultz is the motion man. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. To throw is Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force it. And now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. And let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll look to throw. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And mark them down up beyond the 30. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. On second down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They send him right out of the slot. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Now a run on first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's to his tight end, Schultz. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It is a big-time play for Houston. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here with Mixon to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Short kick taken at the 17. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way back. 83 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Schultz is the motion man. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Raiders 17.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Schultz is the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he'd be shoved backwards a little bit.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on first down.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Motion man, set right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Samuel has it on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Adams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. The sticks will move. First down, kicked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard. That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Dell motioning over. On the ground, it's Mixon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Back to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Looking to Samuel on the out route.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He'll go. It's White. And he's going to have the Raiders, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.